Here we have a used 2020 Ford F-150. Now this one's a crew cab, comes in the King Ranch trim level, FX4 off-road package on this one. Star White metallic tri-coat is the paint, and then Java leather interior. The powertrain consists of a 3.5 liter twin turbocharged V6, and that's made it to a 10-speed automatic transmission. As we come around to the front end here, we do get our LED headlamps along with the LED daytime running lights and LED fog lights. Now the lights don't dance like that. That's just how my camera's picking them up, but love the King Ranch in this body style. It's just a slick looking truck, and especially for 2020, it was ahead of its time in my opinion because it still looks modern today. Down here to these wheels, these are gonna be 20-inch chrome alloy. Nice design there. Love how it kind of pops with the rest of the chrome on the mirror caps, the door handles. We get passive keyless entry on the front doors. Door panel, power mirror controls, we can fold those, rear window lock, and then we have one-touch up and down windows for the front, regular power windows on the back. I love that wood grain. And blind spot monitors in the side mirrors here. Now these windows are tinted, so if it gets a little dark while I'm doing this review, I apologize. But it's kind of bright out, so we should be good. So door handle, power door lock controls, memory seat functions. And then side lamps on the mirrors, headlamp controls, fog lights, cargo lamp, power adjustable pedals, electronic parking brake, pull up to engage, hit the brake, press down or disengage. Hood release. There's a look at the pedals. Power tilt telescoping steering wheel. And then these side pockets. But there is the power driver's seat, 4-way power lumbar support, and press this button in, you get that massage function as well. Now, I want to give a huge thanks to Chevrolet Buick GMC of Murfreesboro here in Murfreesboro, Tennessee, for allowing me to review this truck today. I'll leave a link below in the description. If you're looking to find the best price on one of these closer to home, click that third link down below. It takes just a minute to fill out your information, and I'll make sure the local dealers are fighting to get you the best price on this or whatever pre-owned vehicle you might be interested in. Now, I have the seat in front of me adjusted for someone of my size, being 6'3" with longer legs, so there's a space there. Seat back pockets are on both sides, bottle holders, 2-stage heated outboard seats, and then you do have 2 USB-A ports and a 3-prong household plug-in there. Look at the front, and then there's our panoramic roof there. The sunshade pretty much matches the headliner there. It's a nice look, even with the shade closed, in my opinion. With this middle seat, fold that down, and you press in and pull, and then you do have access to bottle holders there in the middle. And then over here, your lights, nice sturdy hook there if you need to hang your uniform up. It'll hold that no problem. Now if you need to use a child lock, just stick a key, screwdriver in there, turn it one way or the other. And then you have space underneath the seat there. And to get the seat up, you just pull the strap on either side, and then with your other hand, fold it up. And then you have a little bit of divided storage if you want to use that too. Fuel filler. And as we come around to the back end, LED tail lamps. And there is the lift gate there, or tailgate, excuse me. And then you can pull this out and use it as a step stool if you want to. But there is a look at the actual bed liner, and you can push this button in here to turn the lights on or off. And let me take a look underneath the truck. I think I forgot that. Hitch receivers there, spare tire, exhaust. And then as we come around to the rear passenger side, just a quick look here. And again, you can hit the strap on this side to get this side up. And your lower anchors for the car seats are right there. Now this one also has the inflatable seat belts as well, specifically on the back there. But here's our front passenger seat. You get that same Power support with the 4-way lumbar and massage function. Lockable glove compartment here, owner's manuals, and we even have the original window sticker. But y'all can pause anywhere you need to if you want to take a closer look at that. So $69,415 was the original sticker price on this before taxes and all that, after discounts from the manufacturer. And this one has a little over 90,000 miles on it. And right now it's $35,000. I think it's a pretty good deal, honestly, because these are just solid trucks, I think. The background of the front, quick look in the engine bay. If I can find this latch. So I was in a weird spot with this hand. Now there's the 3.5 liter twin turbocharged V6. And before we hop in the driver's seat, just gonna show off the blinkers. And please excuse the wind noise, it's starting to pick up out here. Nice leather wrap steering wheel here. There's the horn. Now over here to the radio, no, I'll leave it open. We have our hill descent, traction control, hazards, camera. That pulls up the front camera there, and your auto stop toggle is there. B&O sound system, you have a little bit of storage up here if you want to lay something there for whatever reason. And then back to the screen. If I can get out of here. There we go. We have our navigation system, AM, FM, XM radio, Bluetooth audio. And then we do have CarPlay, Android Auto wired here. The dual zone automatic climate controls we can use from the screen, or buttons and knobs down below, which I'll show you in a minute. We also have a heated steering wheel we can toggle there. It's the phone, full screen navigation, apps here. And then your settings, if you go to your general settings, change your language here, units of measurement for temperature, as well as your miles can be adjusted there. But you saw the front camera. Here's the backup camera. We get that bird's eye view, which is very handy, especially for parking. Love having that. And then we have a volume knob here. You can click that to turn the audio off. Tune knob over here. Then we can use these for presets, change your media and all of that. 12 volt and a 3-prong plug-in there. 4-wheel drive is right here. And for the rear differential lock, you can just pull that and you can adjust auto, high, low. And then you have your trailer backup system there, trailer brake controller. And then again, the knobs and the buttons for the climate controls. And then you have 3-stage heated cooled seats right down here. You can adjust the fan speed right there. Now push this back and you do have 2 USB-A ports right there. And stow those away. That is real wood grain. It looks great still, feels nice. Bottle holders are here. And then for the shifter, pull on the back there, reverse, neutral drive. Then you have your manual mode, and then you can go through your drive modes with this button here. So you have normal, tow haul, snow, wet, eco, and then sport that you can toggle between with that DM button. But this here is for that manual mode if you want to use that. You can go through all 10 of those gears there. Lane keeping system, and then we have the parallel park assist right there. Center console cubby space. We have a sliding and removable tray there. There's a 12 volt down there behind that cover. And there's a back look, or a look at the back seat, excuse me, with a power sliding rear window. Now with this roof, I'm gonna show you how we can slide that one touch. You can tilt it as well, but one touch goes that far back, and then you have a little bit more space when you hit it a second time. So a lot, huge opening really. Compare that to my hand, it's pretty big. But the sliding rear window button is there. Sunglasses holders here. And then we have the lights here, sunroof to slide and then tilt there. That's for the shade. Garage door transmitter. Vanity mirror. Now back over here to the steering wheel, left side stock blinkers. High beams there. And then we do have our automatic wipers. So all the autos right there. Then you have low, high, and then just push this button in for the fluid there. And then left side of the steering wheel, use these 4 arrows to go through the middle part of the gauge cluster. You can see fuel economy, fuel history, tire pressure monitors, so much you can do there. And then we have our cruise control. We can turn on or off there, set the speed, adjust the gap, adjust for the adaptive cruise, and then cancel there. Right side, Bluetooth, buttons are here, mute, voice recognition. Volume controls are here. Then you can go through your track list and radio station presets there. And you can go through your audio sources by hitting this M here. So I'll show you how that works. Go over here. And as I go through, it'll go between XM, AM, and FM there. Push button start. Finally, here's the key fob with remote start. But next, let's go ahead and take this 2020 Ford F-150 King Ranch out on the road for a test drive. So starting the test drive in this F-150 King Ranch, I love the EcoBoost V6 in these. They just pull so good. Even the 2.7 liters, but these 3.5s are just powerful, absolutely powerful. And just a lot of fun to drive. I have it in the normal drive mode now. But I'm about to put into the sport mode. We're gonna give it a pull. All right, we're gonna do it from a stop here. Here we go. Yeah, that was nice. Very nice. Now I want to give one more huge thanks to Chevrolet Buick GMC of Murfreesboro for allowing me to review this truck today. I'll leave a link below in the description. If you're looking to find the best price on one of these closer to home, click that third link down below. It takes just a minute to fill out your information. I'll make sure the local dealers are fighting to get to the best price on this or whatever pre-owned vehicle you might be interested in. But I mean, the ride quality on these is fantastic. Most full-size trucks, based on the platform, they ride really good. And this is just floating down the road here, so just great ride. Sound acoustics in here, they're pretty good. It could be a little better, but it is starting to pick up in terms of the wind, so that might not necessarily be the best test there. But even where I can hear the wind, it's not overly loud in here, so I like that. And so far, it's been a fantastic test drive for a truck with almost 91,000 miles on it. Now, in terms of what you get for the money here, I think $35,000 is pretty solid. You have that 3.5 EcoBoost, full 4-wheel drive, the 10-speed automatic, and with this one being a King Ranch, just having the panoramic roof and the navigation, the heated, cooled seats, so many options here. The massage function as well. I just really like what you get in this package. Now, fuel economy for these wasn't necessarily bad. I think it was decent for a full-size truck. And even though it was a V6, the twin turbos, you throw that into the account, it's really a good amount of power here to get that kind of fuel economy. So Now I'm having it in the eco mode, and I will say the eco mode, driving this truck, you mostly want to use this on the interstate because this wants to shift a lot in that eco mode. In the sport mode, it's wanting to kind of rev a little higher. Even in the normal mode, this eco mode is wanting to keep you from shifting gears, and it's limiting you, kind of like 2019, 2018 Infinitis, Nissans, how that eco mode basically just doesn't react the same in terms of the throttle response, even as you put your foot into the floor. But again, most people won't even have this in the eco mode anyway, so not really a big deal. But again, it helps you with your fuel economy on the highway specifically. But I mean, just the options on this thing are crazy, and $35,000 is, for a truck, is nothing really. And you know, these are pretty reliable long term. I've seen a lot of these with 300,000 miles on them. They do require some maintenance, specifically with turbos if they start leaking or whatever, but you have a lifetime powertrain warranty on this truck from this dealer, and that will cover the turbos if they go out for whatever reason, just catastrophic failure. So it's always good to have that extra coverage as well. But a great truck, and this will bring me to the end of my review of this 2020 Ford F-150 King Ranch.